Welcome back to another Twitch YouTube stream. We're back to playing Fight Night. Of course I got Fight Night. It's a boxing game. What is this? Yeah, 360. Yeah.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
You're not gonna beat me. Ursula said he was gonna beat me. And
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
I know.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab. I want to see that.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Don't stay in one spot.
Oh, he just ate a big... What a big shot. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Down, but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. How important is it for a big, heavy hitter, a power puncher, to have space, to not be smothered?
Well, he can't use his power if he's in a phone booth, so to speak. He has to have a little bit of room to be able to use that great weapon.
There's another big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Let's see some more head movement.
Good job with another left hand.
Okay, now.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of the round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
All right, relax. Relax. You're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide. Keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good?
Johnson's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Right to the head with that right. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. He comes back with the left hand again. Solid right by Johnson. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Let's see if there it is. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get up, get up.
A nightmare of an evening for Andre. So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, big shot there. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Solid. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Andre Bishop able to throw a right hand, but look at the negative effect it has on him. Johnson is not even phased. Andre Bishop is just going to do further damage by throwing the right hand the way he just did. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good shot to the head with that right hand. That's a good probing jab that time by Johnson. And this round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. And don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Johnson's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left. What a hook by Meldrick Johnson. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Lands a big hook. Scores with the combo to the head.
That's it.
Wow, a big punch, and yet another big shot comes in. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
I was about to get up, game. Come on. You got the LT.
This wasn't the best Andre Bishop Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand. And banging away he goes. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Side to side.
So Andre Bishop, look at that! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It can all change so fast in this.
It's when you invite somebody, your 360 thing will pop up when you invite somebody. Yeah. That's what I did against Grizzly.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. And now he scores well with the straight. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all.
3. Get up, damn it!
Well, you know the spirit of Muhammad Ali. You're not going to get rid of him that fast. Ali looking to make a comeback after being knocked down. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Hook off the jab. Keep your head moving.
Mike Tyson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Tyson's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Mike Tyson, short in stature, wants to get to the inside, but tonight, fighting against an opponent that likes to stay on the outside and utilize that jab and move.
But he's been prepared for that. Tyson has understood since he was an amateur that he's going to fight guys that are going to want to stay on the outside. Not only because he's short, but because he's a guy who can bang. And when you can bang, guys want to stay away. Tyson knows what he has to do to get in close.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Right hand over. Big shot comes crashing home.
That's right.
This isn't the Ali we are used to seeing. He has been down multiple times tonight. The question is, will this fight even continue?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can't. No, you're not. No, you're not.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's game plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on.
Lower.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. Muhammad Ali is hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. And if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
decide to bring it. Bernard Hopkins is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches. Big shot. Round number 1, and he's already down.
Get up! 1, 2.
B-Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Halfway through this round here. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Muhammad Ali can be so elusive, but Teddy, when he has been hit by power, he's got a great chin.
Yeah, that's the problem that's discouraging. First of all, the first thing is the speed, the elusive ability.
Oh, and there you go. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I can never get up. I can never get up. I literally only get up once, and that's it.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Ali's done it. How about that? A first-round knockout victory. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Muhammad Ali's one single lightning bolt of a punch.
And it came right in the position.
Yeah. Here's another 93. Here we go. Roy Jones Jr.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of heavyweight action between Roy Jones Jr. and Muhammad Ali. Roy Jones Jr. is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Big left hand from Ali. Jones's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here. Did you see that? There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Roy Jones Jr. finds himself down, but not necessarily out as he rises up to fight on. A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. Wow! You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped in with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Ali's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO. Muhammad Ali is able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot.
Change the weight class. Wait a minute. No. I need my heavyweight, dang it. No. You get in here. We're not changing the weight classes. You get in here, god dang it. No. Hang on. That's where all these damn messages are popping. Don't I what? Hey, Grizzly did it. I'll do the same thing. Oh,
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. And now the time has come. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were, Muhammad Ali's crushed by that, and he is down. And Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. Back, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's quickly to demolish his opponent. First round knockout. How about that? Mike Tyson's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot.
Your Xbox messages, your Xbox One messages come as well.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Solid left hand to the head. Right back to the gut. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Well, Tyson sees this just about every time he steps into the ring. He's up against a taller man here.
Yeah, but he also understands that once he starts getting close, guess what? That guy becomes a midget.
What a hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Stay away from the inside.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Little head knocking with that right hand. Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Solid. Tyson's dropped by an uppercut. He took it right on the chin, Teddy.
Came right from the ground.
One, two.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Ali's scoring with that right hand. Good combination to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a big shot. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3.
Ali's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might lay...
Big shot he just scored with. Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get up! He did it! He actually got it.
Ali's corner has to get to work now. That bell couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Ali, there it is! Wow, he goes down again!
He's going to be called the elevator fight.
There you go.
Up and
Get up
down
again.
all
Go ahead.
night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Ali smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Mike Tyson's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. and a good stiff left jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Combo lands to the head. Andre, big shot there. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and's gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult.
Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? A nightmare of an evening for Andre. Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right? Oh! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Away he goes, and once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Stand up! Stand up! 7, 8, come on, get to your feet. Focus!
This wasn't the best Andre Bishop we saw. So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Andre Bishop able to throw a right hand, but look at the negative effect it has on him. Johnson is not even phased. Meldrick Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Very educated jab there by Johnson. That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Oh, Bishop, look at that! Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. 1, 2. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It can all change so fast.
All right, he's busy out there.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Each man able to land an uppercut. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
And now another left.
Jumper! Nice!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Keep it up!
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the effects now of that hook. Bishop's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Circle away from that power here. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Johnson's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop, and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
Let it go!
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good flush shot upstairs.
All right, deep breaths. Nice work, nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments under...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing. And I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Comes across with a hook up top. There's another left hand from him.
Jab. Do that again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Jump on.
Solid hook upstairs. Good job with another left hand. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time.
Relax. I need you to relax.
Here you go. Beautiful. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep that up. Stay away from those ropes. Just keep walking.
You use your right hand one time and your health pops up and you start losing. I'm using my left, but it's just taking forever.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. Combination to the head. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He comes back with the left hand again.
Head and body.
What an uppercut by Andre Bishop.
That's it.
Snaps that jab out. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this in Ogden, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
And now another left. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Hard to train for a situation like this. Sometimes you need a little luck. They haven't gotten it tonight with the way that cut opened up.
No, and it's really bothering him. He's starting to blink a little bit. Now he's going to have to really mentally concentrate on putting that out of his mind and letting the corner take care of it and doing what he has to do.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son.
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Johnson's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Come on, kid, focus.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Looking good.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. And there's the left hand working well for him again. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Left and right. Left and
A
right.
razor sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab.
Side to side.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
Andre, you're winning this fight. Here you go. You won that round.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Bishop's got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A headshot blocked. Andre Bishop's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
Feed him to the punch.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Bishop's controlling this fight right now, and there's one main reason. His jab. Now, he's an inside fighter, but his jab has been the reason he's had success.
Yeah, it's been successful on the outside with that jab, controlling range, controlling everything. And it's allowed him to get to the place you just alluded to on the inside in a safe way.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut.
Work the body, kids.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And a punishing hook by Meldrick Johnson. Up top with the right hand. And now another left. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
There's another left hand from him. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo?
Keep moving, keep moving.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Good job.
Precision work with the left hand by Johnson. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Good fighting, snapping shot by Johnson. Bishop's nailed by a hook. A well-placed left hand up top. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Johnson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. He's committed to the combination punching now. That's working out well up top. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Decisions. I could not know one. Look at that.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out.
Shut up.
It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Andre Bishop's ring.